Hi, today we're on day 2 of revising our drafts. Today you're going to reread your draft again. And this time, when we reread our drafts, we're looking for places that you could mark, places in your draft where you could describe some learning that you had from that experience or a change that was made. And so, before we do that and before we pull out our drafts and start making those revisions, it's important for us to think about the purpose of revision. And we know that we revise so that we can make our pieces as interesting and as clear and as vivid to our readers as possible. And so, just like how we worked yesterday, I'm going to ask you to grab some post it notes. Or if you did your draft on your Chromebook and you have a digital copy, you're going to use the highlighting feature on a Google Doc to help mark these places. So grab your draft, grab some post its, or open up your Chromebook, and I'm going to ask you to take a second and reread your draft. So go ahead and pause me and reread. And when you're finished rereading, here's what we're going to ask you to do. I want you to think about where are some places in your draft where maybe you learned a lesson or you realized something from this experience or there was some kind of change that was made as a result of what happened. And I'm going to ask you to think about a place in your draft where you could describe that thing that you learned, or maybe the way that you changed as a result of this experience. And go ahead and put a post it note in that spot. And you could label that with learning and or change. If you did this on your Chromebook, go ahead and highlight that spot. Let's go ahead and highlight that spot orange. And then just in the comment section, you could put learning or change. So take a second, reread your draft, mark those spots.